my beautiful little Kiwis, it's Kiwisimming here and welcome back to my channel for another speed build in The Sims 4. Today we are building a very big house. Actually, it's not massive, but this is a very long video because I worked on this house for honestly like 3.5 hours or something along those lines. I don't know, I spent so much time on this house and yeah, I have a lot to talk about. Well, actually, I don't have a lot to talk about. That's what I'm kind of stressed about. But I have a lot of like space to fill, okay? This is about like a close to 30-minute video. I don't really know how I'm gonna get through this. It's been a very long time since I've done a commentary this long, so I'm a little nervous. If I trip over my words a little bit, that'll be why. I don't know what I'm doing, but that's okay. You guys subscribed, I like to think, for my really bad commentaries, so I'm just gonna go with it. If it sucks, it sucks. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Yeah, just hang out if you want. You can mute this. Please feel free to mute this. I don't blame you at all. But anyway, today we are working on a house that, once again, I built on Stream. On Stream. I was going to say Twitch and then I was going to say Stream and it just kind of turned into Stream. Yeah, this is another house that I built live on Twitch. And yeah, it took me a very, very long time to do. Okay, I half built this on Twitch. I'm half lying to you right now. I built the shell off camera just because like I'm still too scared to kind of, you know, build houses from scratch on stream because I'm really bad at building shells. To be honest with you, it takes me a really, really long time, most of the time, to get something good. I was kind of lucky here. I'll tell you why I was lucky here, like, soon. But, yeah, I did the shell off camera, I went on camera, and then I decorated it. So basically, what I'm trying to get at is another shameless plug for my Twitch channel. If you guys want to see me decorate these houses live, go ahead and check the link in the description, okay? I'm going to be live today. I don't know if I'm going to be furnishing a house or apartment or whatever. I have no idea what I'm doing, but come hang out anyway. I might be playing the 100 baby challenge, so yeah, that's also fun. But I also might be doing something completely irrelevant that you're absolutely not interested in. Like I might be sitting in my chair just talking to my chat because I don't know what I want to play, or I might be playing a game like Grand Theft Auto, which half of you probably aren't interested in. I don't know, just come hang out, come say hi even if you're not interested. I would love to see you there. But yeah, anyway, that's enough plugging of my Twitch. I don't need to carry on with this anymore. Anyway. Yeah, the house that I am building right now, it's an autumnal. I don't know how to say that word. Autumn is said like autumn, but like, I'm pretty sure it's pronounced autumnal. But why is it Tom when it's autumn? Autumnal? Is it autumn? I don't think it's autumn abode, basically. I know a lot of you guys are going into autumn at the moment. I personally am not. I'm actually coming into spring. I mean, I'm in spring. No, you guys are in autumn right now. You're coming into winter. Wow, I have no idea what, like, I have no concept of what time of the year it is at the moment. Excuse me. I'm a mess. But yeah, a lot of you guys are in autumn at the moment. So I figured that I would go ahead and do an autumn build for you. And also just because, like, I really like the color scheme of autumn houses because I don't know, I really like stones and woods and just like reds and just deep browns and just colors that you would associate with autumn. I'm a very big fan of. So yeah, I wanted to build a house in that style. I don't think I've done one in a very, very long time. I possibly have. You're going to see a lot more of these houses, by the way. I love this theme. The next speed build that I'm going to post, I have already done the exterior for, and I almost went with the same kind of color scheme. But then I was like, I can't do that again. Otherwise, people are going to know that I lack originality when it comes to, you know, doing styles of houses and stuff. I don't know. It's whatever. It's an autumn house. But actually, I originally started building this house a really, really long time ago. I started this house. I had the shape that you see here. If you just take off that little bit sticking out at the right, that was pretty much the shape that I had of the house. And I was building this on a different lot. I was building it on a 30 by 20 lot. It's actually down the street. I don't know if I end up showing it accidentally at any point, but yeah, it is actually down the street, but I had built it so that it was like raised. So you know how some people do like a split level yard type thing, which we're not going to need tools or like we're not going to need tricks with the foundation to do anymore very soon because terrain tools are coming. Who's excited? I am. But yeah, I tried to do it so that the house was on like a foundation that looked like a kind of terrain toolsy build, but I just wasn't really liking the way it was turning out. And plus the lot size I think was a bit too small because yeah, I initially didn't have that extra bit sticking out at the side and just had one one bit sticking out. So I don't know, the kind of the way that I describe this house is that there's the main square of the house, and then there's like a little square sticking out to one side and then another little square sticking out to the other side. This is a very square house, basically. And yeah, I only have one of the squares, and it looked a little funny, so I felt like I needed to put it onto a bigger lot for a start. And yeah, I was kind of nervous. I do get nervous to build on big lots because I have a hard time filling space and I don't know how to landscape that well, so I was kind of nervous, but I'm really, really glad that I did put it on a bigger lot, because if I had just left this on a 30 by 20 lot, I think it would have just been really, really crammed like some of my old builds. And yeah, I don't think I would have liked this house as much as I like this house, but I am so, so pleased with the result of this. I think it looks so freaking cute. And yeah, you guys, my Twitch audience, I don't know if you guys are still watching my YouTube videos, you've probably given up. Wouldn't blame you. But you guys seem to really like it as well. So yeah, I'm excited to finally be sharing the speed build of this, which I was meant to post last week. Again, I mentioned in yesterday's apartment build that I was meant to put that up the previous week, but I didn't get around to recording the commentary because I was kind of struggling with anxiety. I get like this sometimes. I get random bursts of like voiceover anxiety, and I don't know if like anyone else relates to that. I'm sure there are, actually, no, I know for a fact that people relate to it. I have definitely spoken to Kayla about this and she gets it. But yeah, like sometimes I just kind of forget how to do a commentary, and like I can't bring myself to sit and record, like just myself talking about what I'm doing for X amount of time. And yeah, so I originally struggled on the Hufflepuff apartment, not the Hufflepuff apartment, the Ravenclaw apartment that went up yesterday. And I kind of like fell into quite a rut the following day, so I didn't even attempt to do the commentary for this one. But hey, it's here now. I hope you enjoy it. But yeah, this took me I built this a couple of weeks ago. Yeah, this has just been sitting in my footage file for a while, but I'm excited to be bringing it to you. I really like it, guys. Like, this is definitely a house that I am genuinely wholeheartedly proud of, and most of my builds I like to think that I'm proud of. Some of them probably less than others. I don't know. I do like everything that I post. Bottom line is, if I didn't like a build, I wouldn't post it. But most of the time I still kind of look at it and I think, this is definitely a Kiwisimming build. There's something odd about it, because I don't know, all of my other builds, I feel like there's just something weird about them, right? If it's not like the, I think it's the shape. No, it's not even necessarily the shape. I think what's weird about 90% of my builds is the fact that like 9 times out of 10, I'll like have a really like nicely decorated front yard, but then the backyard will just look like garbage, and the sides of the house will just look like garbage because I can't be bothered with them. Yeah, there's always something that like I'm not quite happy with, but like I'm happy enough with the house as a whole that I'm like willing to look past it, and I go ahead and upload it anyway. But with this house, I don't have like anything against it. I absolutely love this house. I think it is so cute. I absolutely love how it turned out, and yeah, I'm excited. I really, really like it. But I had so much fun building it too. The exterior alone, the exterior and the floor plan, took me about an hour. And then yeah, I think I spent about 2.5 hours on stream decorating it. So yeah, about 3.5 hours in total working on this build, which doesn't sound like a long time, I don't think. But for me, that's quite long, because I can't really, I don't know, it's really hard for me to decorate, I guess. Not decorate, but like, no, I don't actually know what I'm trying to say. I'm going to backtrack. I'm going to stop that thought right there. I don't know where I was going with that. But yeah, we have moved on to the interior of the house. So by this point, I was streaming all of it. Again, last plug for the stream, maybe. Actually, no, I'm probably going to continue plugging myself, because why the hell not? Listen, it's part of my job. I got to plug it. But yeah, by this point, I was live on Twitch. So yeah, if you want to watch me do this stuff, and like, you guys can have some opinions and stuff. Like, you can have a bit of a say in what I do and like what color I use and stuff. Yeah, you can go ahead and follow me on Twitch. Link in the description. I do have another house that I need to furnish. I don't know if by this point, like by the time this video has posted, it's already been done. I'm going to assume it hasn't, because today is Thursday when I'm recording this. I have one more stream for the week, and then I have 2 days off, and then this video is going up. Yeah, I think, unless I do it tomorrow, which I honestly don't think I'm going to, yeah, we'll probably decorate this at some point next week. So the week that this video goes up, I recommend you come and hang out. I have a cute little like red and black and white and whatever typed house that I'm working on that, yeah, I'd love to see you hang out with. And, you know, you can give me your thoughts and feedback and opinions and all that good stuff. I'd love to hear it. But anyway, I'm going to stop plugging my Twitch now because I really don't have anything else to say about it. I've already said, well, actually, okay, that's a lie. I have a lot more to say about Twitch, but I'm not going to because I'm very well aware that like my YouTube audience and my Twitch audience, for the most part, I think are separate. Like, I know there are people that do follow me on Twitch that also watch my YouTube videos, but I think for the most part, you guys are kind of separate, you know? Like, I have a big chunk of people who just watch my videos, and I also have like a huge chunk of people who just watch my streams. There's not that many people that watch both. Like, there's definitely people that watch both, but I think there's bigger chunks of people that like watch one or the other. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, I do feel bad when I plug my Twitch, but like the reason I do it, I want to hang out with you guys. My community is so incredibly amazing, and I want you guys to be a part of it, you know? Like, my community is not just super supportive of me, they're also super supportive of each other, and I know I've said this 50 million times. I don't think I can say this enough though, to be honest. I'm very, very blessed. I'm so, so lucky to have the community that I do. They continue to blow me away every single day, and what the heck? Basically. Oh, actually, I have one more thing about Twitch. Can I talk about Twitch? Am I allowed to talk about Twitch? I'm allowed to talk about Twitch. It's my channel, but also it's to do with me. So yeah. Oh my God, it's just like, hey, you guys never complained when I talked about like my old job. This is the same thing, right? Anyway, yeah, one really cool thing about Twitch is that I just had my 1 year anniversary, which is insane. My 1 year anniversary was on the 17th of October. Or the 16th of October, depending on when you're watching this video. So yeah, that like marked 1 year since I started streaming on Twitch. And I was streaming on YouTube prior to that. I started streaming on YouTube in about July, I think. July is ringing a bell. Yeah, I think I started streaming on YouTube in July, but I moved over to Twitch on the 17th of October. And yeah, my 1 year anniversary has just rolled by, which is crazy when you think about how much I achieved in a year. Oh my God, when I first started streaming on Twitch, I never expected it to like get me to a point where I could like quit my job and focus on like YouTube and Twitch full time and just not worry about my old workplace at all. And I'm so blessed, okay? Within 2 months of streaming, I was partnered, and partnered, like, that's a big deal. I don't know how much you guys know about Twitch, but it's a big deal to be a partner, and most people grind. Like, I know streamers who have been streaming for like longer than I've been on there, and like they've been grinding for partner for so long, and they still haven't got it yet. And it's just like, it's a hard thing for people to get, but I got it within 2 months, and that's absolutely insane. And that honestly comes down to my community. I can't take credit for that. I mean, like, I can take credit for to a sense. Is that a phrase? To a degree. I can take credit to a degree. I think actually makes more sense. Yeah, I can take credit to a degree because like obviously people like me enough to stick around and stuff and like boost me and all this stuff. But like, that's amazing. Partner within 2 months. I think my partner anniversary is on the 8th of December. So yeah, that's like less than 2 months into streaming. So we achieved that. I made this my full-time job within about 8 months of streaming on Twitch. I handed in my resignation. I don't know what date I handed in my resignation, but my last day of work was the 28th of June, 2018. I really can't talk today. I don't know what the matter with me is. But anyway, my last day of work was the 28th of June, 2018. And obviously that's less than a year into my streaming. So it just blows my mind how much people like support me over there. And I'm so blessed. Guys, if you're watching this right now and you know, watch me on Twitch as well, I love you so much. Just please don't ever underestimate that. And if you don't watch me on Twitch and you just watch my YouTube videos, you also were a big, big contributor to it, because like without YouTube, I don't think I would have ever started streaming. I wouldn't have been comfortable enough, like in front of, you know, a microphone, a camera. I'm not really in front of cameras on YouTube, but I wouldn't be comfortable enough talking to myself for long periods of time without you guys. I also wouldn't be like, I have a very supportive bunch of people over here too. You guys lift me up so freaking much, and I'm extremely blessed for you guys as well. I feel kind of bad when I talk about Twitch sometimes, because like I get worried that my YouTube audience are going to think that like I put everything on my Twitch audience and like everything's about my Twitch audience. Please don't take it that way. I appreciate you guys so much as well. Oh, hi, we love Twitch. But yeah, I'm going to say this one more time and then I'm not going to say it for the rest of the commentary, okay? Please come and join me on Twitch. I would absolutely love to get to know you, okay? I'm very close to my community and yeah, there's few comments, like a very few comments that I miss in my chat. Well, I mean, there's like a lot that I miss, but I read like 90% of my chat, I like to think. Obviously there's going to be things that I miss because like I'm trying to play a game and like keep up with chat at the same time. It's kind of hard, but yeah, 90% of my chat I will like definitely read and I'll like engage and I'll like connect, and I'm tooting my own horn right now. Wow, this is arrogant. Okay, I'm going to stop. I'm not trying to be arrogant. I'm just going to try and like, I'm trying to pull you towards me. I want to meet you. Anyway, we'll stop. I'm going to not talk about this anymore because I can imagine it's getting annoying. Do you guys want to talk about something interesting? I have a bruise on my eyebrow right now. Yep. Bet you guys were thinking I was going to drop something actually genuinely interesting about my life, but nope, I just have a bruise on my eyebrow. I went to my mum's house like 3 hours ago and like I opened my car door and I don't even really know how I did it. I've never done this before. I go in that car quite often and yep, I've never experienced this, but basically I opened the door, somehow smacked it right into my eye, and yeah, the corner like whacked my eyebrow. I almost threw up. You know when you hurt yourself so bad that like your stomach kind of turns and you feel like you're gonna vom? That happened to me. And I also thought I saw stars and thought I was gonna pass out. Yeah, that was not a fun time. So yes, I have a giant bruise on my eyebrow. It's really sore. Thankfully it didn't cut. My sister did a similar thing once, although I think the wind blew her door like onto her eyebrow, and it like split something. So I can hear like movement in my house. I don't know if it's wood expanding or if like my partner has secretly come home. I think it's wood expanding. Anyway, I'm fine. I'm not being kidnapped. Don't worry. But yeah, like it's scabbed and took a chunk out of her eyebrow, and I was so scared that had happened to me. Like I got into my car and I was like genuinely stressed. Like I didn't want to look in the mirror. I didn't want to look at myself because like, what if I had this giant chunk like just taken out of my eyebrow? Like I stream most days, okay? I have a webcam on. Like people see me, okay? I was like paranoid. Like what if I just came on one day and I just had this giant gash out of my eyeball? Not my eyeball, my eyebrow. Yeah. Now a amount of makeup can fix that, hun. But no, all is fine. I'm just a little tender. I'm also not concussed. I'm okay. But yeah, the reason I went to my mum's is because I have an addiction to nachos at the moment. And yeah, I managed to convince her to let me bring some to her as well, so that she would actually let me buy them. Because yeah, people are very against me buying my nachos at the moment, and it's probably because I have had these nachos Uber Eats to me. I checked this today. Yeah, literally like 3 days in a row and then like a few days prior to that. So I think the dates that I'd had these like Uber Eats to me was the 11th, the 14th, the 15th, and the 16th, which is pretty bad. All nachos. It's all just nachos. Man, we have this place, it's called Zambrero, and I'm pretty sure it's our equivalent of Chipotle, because I know like in the US you guys don't have Zambrero, and we don't have Zambrero over here. I mean, no, we don't have Chipotle over here, sorry. And you guys tell me that Chipotle is like a Mexican and you can get like tacos and like nachos and all that good stuff there. Yeah, so it sounds like our equivalent to Zambrero. It's just so good. I'm so addicted. I actually think I have a problem. And people are trying to help me with my problem and I keep shutting them down because I don't want to deal with them telling me that I'm not allowed to have nachos. Let me live my life and eat my nachos, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, anyway, we are working on the finishing of the house still. We're still working downstairs. Yeah, how many bedrooms does this house have? I think it has 4. There's this bedroom, and I think there's also possibly 3 bedrooms upstairs. I don't know. I've started working on another house since I finished this house, so I'm kind of like probably merging both the builds together and having a hard time actually like figuring out what's what. Like what's in what build, you know what I mean? But yeah, I'm pretty sure this is a 4-bedroom house. So we have the master bedroom downstairs and yeah, I guess 3 bedrooms upstairs would make sense. Oh, I think one downside of this house, I don't think there's a bathroom downstairs. And I know that's really annoying and doesn't make any sense whatsoever. But I did mention it like while I was decorating it. I was like, hey guys, no apartment in this, no apartment, no bathroom in this house because, you know, I'm an idiot, but it's The Sims. Haha. We can pretend this is like a perfectly normal thing to just not have a bathroom downstairs. Who doesn't have a bathroom downstairs? Especially when the master bedroom's there, you know, like the master bedroom is there, but it doesn't even have a bathroom. I don't know. Floor plans are clearly not my forte. I definitely need to get a lot better at them. Specifically like double story houses, I really can't figure those out, like floor plans and stuff. It's so hard. I don't know how to use space. I don't know how to properly use space. All of my bedrooms and just rooms in general are just really weird shapes. In fact, the kitchen in this house is quite weird. And I can acknowledge that. I still love this build, but yeah, the kitchen's really weird. And I did actually forget about the bathroom thing. Throwback to when I said earlier that there's nothing that I don't like about this house. I take that back. I don't like that there's no bathroom downstairs, but that's no one's fault but my own. I don't know how to plan things out. But to make up for it, there are 2 bathrooms upstairs. So you could like assign one of the bedrooms to the master bedroom. Wait, what did I just say? You can assign one of the bathrooms to the master bedroom and maybe just like have the mum tell the kids, yo, don't use that bathroom. That's our bathroom. Yep, we don't have one downstairs, so let us have this. But yeah, I think the bedrooms from memory are furnished for a teen, a child, and a toddler. Or maybe it's a nursery with like a bassinet. I don't know. It's been a while. It's honestly been a couple of weeks since I built this by the time this video goes up. In fact, I think I finished it 2 weeks ago exactly by the time this video goes up. So yeah, I'm a little bit scatterbrained. Also possibly concussed from my head injury. I'm just kidding. I'm fine. I'm very dramatic, but I am okay. I don't have a head injury. I just donged my head, you know. I'm okay. Yeah. I don't really know what else I have to say about this house. Oh, the teen bedroom that we're going to start working on in a second. I'm a very, very big fan of. I actually, do you know what I think is a problem? I think the teen's bedroom is bigger than the master bedroom. Which is a very big oops. Yeah, it's massive. Look at it. That big room right there. That's the teen's bedroom. That should definitely be a master bedroom. Do I end up shrinking it? Or do I just keep it the size? Oh, okay. I shrink it a little bit. I put in one of those wardrobes from Get Together just to kind of like break down the space so that it doesn't look so ginormous, which makes it a little bit better, but also I'm hiccuping up a storm. I'm sorry. Yeah, it's also, this room is just massive. You could even like, I don't know. I was going to say you could even like move the master bedroom, put the master bedroom in here and have like the teen bedroom be downstairs, but it wouldn't really make much sense to have a room that was just like isolated from everyone else. What if you turned the master bedroom into like an office of sorts and made this bedroom the master bedroom and just like turned it into a 3-bedroom house? You could do that. That would work. But yeah, I'm so sorry. Someone needs to teach me how to do floor plans. I actually am really bad at them. I've never been good at them. If you go back on any of my speed builds, I'm pretty sure like all of the builds that I have ever done ever have had some like weird type of floor plan. I don't think I've ever done a nice floor plan that actually like made sense. Unless it was based off a real life house, which I have done a few of those builds. Not in The Sims 4, but in The Sims 3. I used to use house plan websites for inspiration and stuff. And by inspiration, I mean I literally kind of built that house in The Sims. I don't do that anymore. I do still kind of use real life houses as inspiration, but I only ever do the exterior. Like I don't pay note to the interior or anything, or like the floor plan or the style of the furnishing or anything like that. That part's not important. I just want to see the house itself. But yeah, if you guys are builders yourselves and you have like specific websites that you use to, I don't know, look at houses and get your inspiration, go ahead and leave them in the comment section because I'm genuinely curious. I use like houseplans.com, I think, and also sometimes Pinterest. But if you guys have like any other floor plan websites or just inspiration websites in general, go ahead and drop me a line because yeah, I'm really getting back into building. It's been like a while since I've been like, how many times have I said like? It's been a while since I've been super passionate about building like this, where I just want to build all the time. Yeah, I'm gonna need resources in order to fuel this passion, I guess you could say. Yeah, because what I think I'm gonna do, I think I'm gonna build shelves in my spare time and just decorate them on stream until I'm confident enough to build from scratch on stream, which I don't know when that's gonna be, because like my building from scratch, it's so messy, and 90% of the time I actually end up bulldozing things, and I feel like having the added thing of being live and having everyone like watch me stuff up might stress me out a little bit. I don't know. That's a hurdle, okay? Hopefully by the end of 2018, I can build a house from scratch on stream, but we'll find out. In the meantime, I think I'm just going to do a bunch of shells. Sorry, I'm losing the ability to speak. Yeah, I'm going to do a bunch of shells in my own time, off camera. Just get those, no, not off camera, but off stream. Get those ready, and yeah, then just carry on from there, I guess. I don't really know how I'm going to do anything, to be honest. I'm just taking each day as it comes, because that's how I like to live my life, I guess. But yeah, we're working on the little toddler's bedroom right now. You could easily turn this into a nursery if you wish. It's pretty small. It's surrounded by toys, which is cute. There's also a kiwifruit rug in there. I don't know if you guys saw that, but I'm personally not named after Kiwi the fruit, but there's a Kiwi the fruit to kind of rep myself, I guess. Yeah, I'm not named after a fruit. I'm named after the bird. I still have people to this day, like, mind blown when they figure out that that's what I'm named after. Because if you guys, at the moment, think that I am named after the fruit, I'm about to, like, prove you wrong. Well, not prove you wrong. I'm about to correct you, okay? I am not named after the fruit. I am a New Zealander, okay? I don't know if you guys have noticed this by my interesting accent and just my... probably just my accent is the only way you can probably tell that I'm a New Zealander. But yeah, I'm from New Zealand, and what you guys might not know is that the kiwi bird, which is a bird that's like, it's apparently quite big actually. I haven't seen one IRL since I was 5, so I don't actually know. But it's a bird with a very long beak, and it's like it looks like it's prickly. I don't know if it actually is. Yeah, it's kiwi bird. That's our national bird, and since that's our national bird, it's kind of like New Zealand lingo, I guess, or like slang. Kiwi is a slang term for a New Zealander. So like, if you came across a New Zealander, or like, if, for example, say I'm watching YouTube and I come across a YouTuber that has like the same accent as me, like in my head, rather than being like, oh, they're a New Zealander, I'll be like, oh, they're a Kiwi. You know, it's just, we say Kiwi instead of New Zealander because it's easier, and it's just, I don't know, the cool thing to do, I guess. Like how you call an Australian an Aussie, we're Kiwis. Yeah, so that's where kiwisimming comes from. I don't know if any of you guys were interested in that story, but in case you were, there you go, you're welcome. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe just for that story. Yeah, if you want any other story times, go ahead and let me know. I don't have many, because I really don't have that much of a life outside of the internet, as sad as that is. I can try. Just give me like a certain period in my life and be like, hey, tell me a story from when you were this age, or when you were in this year of school, or when you... I'll try and come up with stories for you guys if you have like things that you want to know. Just let me know, okay? Keep me posted. But yeah, we are just about finished with the video and getting ready to jump to some screenshots pretty soon. I'm proud of myself. I honestly thought I'd have to do this commentary in 2 parts, but here we go. I've done it in 1. Anyway, here are the screenshots. So I'm gonna go ahead and wrap my commentary up right here. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please be sure to give it a big fat thumbs up for me, and don't forget to smash that subscribe button if you haven't already, to be notified of when I upload, which is 5 times a week. And yeah, don't forget to follow me on Twitch. I'll be live today. Can't wait to see you. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. I love you a lot. And of course, I will see you next time.